Oh, hello, this is Tak Chong from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to cook a stir-fry shrimp dish with zucchini and yellow squash. But I'm going to season the dish actually with a barbecue sauce. Again, this video is a demonstration of my fast cooking system, whereas the word fast is the acronym for flavor chasing, advanced prepping, stir-frying, and template-based cooking. For this dish, the zucchini and yellow squash are already prepped. All I need to do is to get them out from the refrigerator. You can take a look at in this video of the approach that I take in advanced prepping for vegetables. By purchasing the shrimp that are individually frozen, you can thaw them out in less than 10 minutes. In this video, you can take a look at the reason why I picked this particular shrimp to cook this dish. When you have everything all ready to go, cooking this dish is just a matter of minutes. And the reason is that stir-frying is probably the most efficient cooking method. And this is the reason why I choose stir-frying as the integral part of my fast cooking system. So okay, let's go into the kitchen. I'm going to walk you through how I cook this dish. I'm going to start out to cook the shrimp using my shallow fry template. I use this template for both cooking shrimp as well as chicken. The basic idea of this template is to coat the food ingredients lightly with cornstarch. The cornstarch will provide a light breading for the food ingredients, but most importantly, it will keep them moist and tender. The idea for shallow frying is very simple. You use a small amount of oil. You fry the food ingredients on one side for about 20 to 30 seconds, and then you turn it around and to fry the other side. This method is very efficient because you only need to use a small amount of oil to achieve the desired result. Of course, there are other templates for frying shrimp. Furthermore, you can introduce other variations to this basic shallow frying template. Template-based cooking is superior to recipe-based cooking because they give you a lot of flexibility for making adjustments and modifications. And therefore, with only a few basic templates, it will allow you to create almost infinite variations. By now, the shrimp is about 80 to 90% cooked. I'm going to add the vegetable to the wok. For this dish, I'm going to use a combination of zucchini and yellow squash. Both of them come from my wife's summer vegetable garden. And then I found some thinly sliced mushroom that I cut up for another dish earlier during the week. As you can see here in my cooking, the vegetables are always the main ingredients, whereas the meat served mainly as condiments. I really enjoy this combination of flavors, but more importantly, it's the best way for me to eat more vegetables. I try not to stir the contents for another 10 or 15 seconds so that I can give the shrimp a little bit more time to be fried on the other side. There are many strategies to cook the vegetables. Quite often, it depends on how long that you need to cook the vegetable to achieve the texture that you would like. This strategy by adding the vegetable to the shrimp is suitable for cooking vegetables that will cook quickly. Asparagus, mushroom, and tomatoes are good examples. Whereas other vegetables that take longer time to cook, they are such as Brussels sprouts, eggplant, cauliflower. Those vegetables, you need to cook them separately. In this case, you set the cooked shrimp apart and then you combine them later together. I consider vegetables such as zucchini, yellow squash, and broccoli, they are somewhere in between. In this case, I take a chance by adding the yellow squash and zucchini to the shrimp that is almost cooked. And I'm willing to accept the fact that the yellow squash and zucchini is going to be on the crisp side. Because I definitely do not want to overcook the shrimp. When I flavor a dish, I use my flavor chasing approach. I'm constantly looking for flavor that I would enjoy, so I experimenting with flavors all the time. And for this dish, I'm going to try to season it with Sweet Baby Ray barbecue sauce. I learned this from one of my viewers. He mentioned that in one of the comments, he loved this barbecue sauce with shrimp. And besides, my son loves barbecue flavor of anything, so I decided I'm going to give this a try. My son generally dislikes both yellow squash and zucchini, and he said that they are rather tasteless. However, with the addition of the barbecue sauce, he said he really started to like them now. I guess flavor is everything. If I can make him to eat more vegetables, I definitely would be willing to do this again. Even though personally, I probably prefer to season this dish with a light teriyaki sauce with some spice in it. So as you can see, this dish has all the 4 attributes of my fast cooking system. I start out with advanced prepping. I have most of the ingredients ready to go. And then stir frying allow me to cook this dish rapidly. Template-based cooking, I don't need a recipe to cook this dish. And lastly, with flavor chasing to achieve the type of flavor I am looking for. And I believe with this approach, I can cook almost any type of shrimp dishes that I want. And at the same time, I would never run out of ideas. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm posting videos every day with the goal to help you both understand as well as see possibilities in my fast cooking system. I'll see you tomorrow.